Imagine this. You're at a party. Music's blasting. People are laughing too loudly at jokes that aren't funny. Someone's explaining crypto for the 50th time. And there you are, stuck in a corner, deep in conversation with one person about the meaning of life, or maybe about whether cats secretly run the world. You look social, you're talking, you're fine. But deep inside, you feel like an alien who just crash-landed on planet groupthink. That's the heart of Rami Kaminski's book, The Gift of Not Belonging. It's about a rare species of human called the Otrovert. Not introvert, not extrovert, Otrovert. Think of it as the third way of personality, like being left-handed in a world obsessed with right-handed scissors. Now, what exactly is an outrovert? Picture someone who can be warm, social, even magnetic in one-on-one situations. But the second it turns into team-building trust falls or mandatory karaoke, they're out. It's not shyness and it's not rebellion. It's simply that they don't feel the same pull toward groups that most people do. Everyone else is building campfires and chanting slogans. The outrovert is thinking, this is weird, and also I'd rather be home reading. Kaminski's point is, outroversion isn't a problem to fix. It's not social anxiety, it's not being antisocial, and it's definitely not rebellion for rebellion's sake. It's just how some people are wired, like left-handedness, or pineapple on pizza, controversial, permanent, and not open for debate. Let's break down how they're misunderstood. Therapists think they're introverts. Wrong. Introverts retreat inward to recharge. Otroverts are always facing outward. They see the group, they sense the mood, but they don't feel part of it. Others think they're nonconformists. Nope again. Nonconformists rebel because they care about the group. Otroverts just shrug and think, that group? Not my thing. And don't even get Kaminski started on misdiagnoses like social anxiety or neurodivergence. Otroverts can read social cues perfectly, they just don't buy into the collective meaning everyone else sees in them. Here's the kicker. Society is basically one big group project. From kindergarten songs to corporate icebreakers, we're trained to fit in, share toys, join clubs, smile at the barbecue, and for communal people, introverts and extroverts alike, this works. But for otroverts, it's suffocating. They perform when they must, nod politely, and then escape as soon as it's socially acceptable. And the funny thing? When they stop going to those obligatory events, nothing really happens. The people who actually care about them stay. The people who judge them? Those were the ones they didn't want to hang out with anyway. It's like unsubscribing from an email list. You don't actually miss the hot deals on printer ink once it's gone. Speaking of unsubscribing, this would be the perfect time for me to say, hey, don't unsubscribe here. If you're feeling even a little Otrovert curious, hit that subscribe button. Think of it as your way of belonging to a group about not belonging. Delicious irony. Anyway, what makes Otroverts powerful is exactly what makes them weird. They don't need the echo chamber of group approval. They trust themselves. They dive into deep conversations instead of shallow small talk. They're more likely to become specialists than generalists, and they pursue knowledge in quirky, obsessive ways. One Otrovert in Kaminski's book literally bailed on her fancy family life to live on an island and become a diving instructor. Not a breakdown, just clarity. Otroverts also make killer innovators. Kaminski himself ran a schizophrenia unit where patients had been written off as non-responders. Everyone else said, hopeless. He thought, what if the system's broken, not the patients? That Otrovert lens, questioning group consensus, led to the Second Chance program, which gave hundreds of people their lives back. And here's the poetic part. Otroverts are unusually ready for the big stuff, like aging and even dying. Sounds dark, but think about it. Communal people panic when they realize belonging was kind of an illusion. Otroverts? They've been fine with solitude their whole lives. Death isn't this terrifying separation, it's just another solo walk. So what do we learn from this? If you're an Otrovert, stop trying to fix yourself. You don't need more group activities, louder parties, or awkward high fives at the office. You need to lean into what you already do best: meaningful one-on-one connections, independent work, and a rich inner world that doesn't apologize. And if you're raising or loving an Otrovert, stop pushing them to belong. Support them as they build lives that fit their nature. Kaminski calls it the art of letting be. Translation: stop forcing the puzzle piece into the wrong spot. It's not broken, it's just part of a different puzzle. So, yeah, maybe you're not made for the group chant, the office potluck, or the neighborhood watch meeting. Maybe your real gift is that you don't need to belong to yourself. And if that idea resonates, well, you already belong here. So smash that subscribe button, not because I told you to, but because deep down you've decided this is one group worth standing in the corner for.